personal bone to pick with Mother Nature. Listen, now it's just me and you. Let's discuss this like mature adults. Sweetheart, why tease us? Why give us a little glimpse of sunshine? Why give us 2 days of 30-degree weather where I felt like I was in Benidorm? Derek, we're going to Benidorm. And then decide to give us a week to 2 weeks to possibly even 3 weeks of rain. What? In what sense does this make sense? It is June, the end of June. 2 days ago, I was sat in my garden burning like a sausage on the barbecue, and now I'm sat indoors with my windows closed with a hoodie on. Me and you are gonna have a problem, Mother Nature, and I don't want this to be an issue. You know, I want to be mature adults, and I want us to both be able to turn up at the same function and not be giving each other's dirty looks. But the way that you've been acting, snaky behavior, sweetheart. Anyway, hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I've got another get ready with me because honestly, at this point, what else do you want me to do? I'm stuck in my house. I know there are some extremely talented YouTubers out there, but that is not me. Let's just end like that. I was gonna go on with the sentence and give examples, but no, I'm just not a talented YouTuber. They are creative and they can come up with ideas with like 24 hours eating my nan's secret recipes on the secret McDonald's menu, sweet flavored, only blue colored food challenge, 24-hour edition. But that's not me. I do not have, quite honestly, the attention span to film a video for 24 hours. So we're back with another Get Ready With Me, but this time it is a little special because I don't know if you can see poking out of here, this gorgy little t-shirt. Don't mind if I do. Bam! This t-shirt, part of the NCS campaign to do good this summer. We are quite in a national crisis. Actually a global crisis. Someone corrected me when I said national. Okay, we get it. My English skills aren't fantastic. What the hell do you think I look like? A walking vocabulary book? No, sweetheart. Sorry, that comment obviously touched a personal nerve. You can get the t-shirt by signing up to do good this summer via the NCS website. And you can wear this gorgeous little t-shirt that I'm sporting right here, right now, whilst you are doing good in your community and giving back to those who want to be given to. Does that make sense? Pledge a little bit of time into your community, darling. Earlier this year, NCS asked some young people to design this t-shirt, and this is the print they came up with. They collabed with the legendary Jimmy Turrell, who has designed stuff for Pharrell, Nike, and Levi's before. I have styled it today with some little necklaces. The t-shirt is black, but it has a little pop of color. A little bit of like, you walk past it and you see out the corner of your eye, it's like a whoop. And I've paired this makeup look that I've got on right now to go with the outfit and this little t-shirt. Find out how you can get your little mitts, how you can get your grubby little mitts. I'm joking, you probably have very clean hands. In fact, I hope you would be having clean hands considering what is going on in the world right now. And if, pause this video. This is a reminder, go wash your hands right now, sweetheart. Give it 20 seconds, scrub, and then come back and finish it. But you can find out how to participate with NCS this summer on the NCS Staying Connected tab, which will be linked in the description box down below. Alrighty, my love, let's get on with this video, shall we? Please don't look at me. Don't look at me. 'Cause you are beautiful. My eyebrows. Please, can we have a moment of silence for my eyebrows? I was so excited when I heard that, like, I actually don't know what is opening. But things are opening again on the 4th of July, and I'm like, finally, I can go. You can't understand a word I'm saying. This little lip scrub thing, it's not a lip scrub, it is a lip mask. Agave lip mask. Why do I feel like I'm on that teleshopping thing which happens at like 4 AM in the morning? This is literally the best lip thing you will ever use from Bite Beauty. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's take 2 steps back and pat myself on the back because I've decided I'm gonna be a YouTuber for the first time in my life today and link the products that I actually use. Oops, sorry, my Diet Coke was just interrupting me. She's a little loud. She's a little... That was a beautiful open. Can we get an action replay? I asked you guys on Instagram, as always, if you don't follow my Instagram, then you are seriously just missing out on the best time of your life. I was gonna do assumptions again, and I'm like, no. Someone asked me, do I have any filler, / would I ever get filler? First of all, what makes me think I have filler? Is it these voluptuous, juicy lips that are placed on my face? No, quite clearly, I have never had any filler in my life. I'd be lying if I said I haven't thought about it, but in all honesty, answering the other part, I don't think I ever would get filler because my parents raised a baby. My parents raised a literal wuss. I don't have the strength inside of me to actually sit on a chair and watch someone inject something into my face. I'd be like Julian McKeith in the Amistad Jungle. I'd faint right there and then. So I don't think I ever would get filler. I literally have nothing against anyone getting filler. If you get filler for yourself and for the right reasons, go for it. Don't make yourself feel a little bit more self-confident. And I mean, is there days where I wake up and I'm like, I would really like to look like the receptionist on Monsters Inc? Yes! I feel like I would book it all in, and as I'm walking up to the clinic, I'd like start legging it. Like it's the 1500 meter on sports day in year 9. Oh, this foundation is just lovely. It's just a little bit neato. Oh, I'm trying a new concealer. Someone asked me why am I good at ICT. Now listen, I said in a story time, or I can't remember where I said it, I've got a hair on my face, that I was good at ICT, and I was about to explain the story, and then I was like, no one's actually gonna care about this. Turns out people did actually want to know the reasons. So let me tell you. Settle down for a bedtime story. This is like that show on CBeebies where they used to read bedtime stories and there was like a big cow. I can't remember the name of the show though. I'm pretty sure I had nightmares about that big cow on the bus though. Oh my god, so I'm sitting here editing this video right now and I'm listening to my big fat gob running about a big cow on CBBCs who got on a bus, and I was like, this literally must be a fever dream. So I googled it and it turns out it's a real thing, story makers, and I remember the theme tune now. Story makers, story makers. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to confirm that I was not crazy and it was a real thing. Enjoy the rest of the video. Anyway, so I was addicted to social media from a very young age, and by a very young age I mean like I had a YouTube channel in like 2008 when I was literally 9 years old. Fun fact, it was called Totally HSM Fan. HSM obviously standing for High School Musical, but totally was spelled wrong because, well, I mean, I was 9 years old. What do you expect? I had a Facebook profile before like my 20-year-old cousin, and I remember I put my profile picture as a seal. Maybe I was manifesting what I would aesthetically turn into in later life. I would film on like those flip cameras. You know, those little rectangles which like you flipped it up and there was a USB thing. You just went boop. I filmed like Hannah Montana singing videos, like, you're a true friend. Anyway, you're probably wondering why this has any correlation to this ICT story. Why? Like, how did it get to the point of my life where I'm 21 years old, sat explaining to the internet about why I was good in year 5 ICT? Like, how did I get to this point? I would love a bar chart to sort of explain. Anyway, when we started doing ICT lessons, everybody else was like learning how to switch on a computer. And I was sat at the end posting on like my Facebook profile, like for a rate. And like because of it, I was a really fast typer. Like we had to like type like words. Like. Do I want to say like any more times? Like. You had to like type. I swear to God, if I say like one more time, I'm ripping out my hair. Can you tell I'm sick of me, myself, and I've spent too much time with me. You know what? To all these people who are like, lockdown is a great time for soul searching. Lockdown is a great time for finding out the true you. I found the true me. I found the true me approximately 5 weeks ago. And now the true me is really starting to grind my gears. It is really starting to annoy me. And if I spend any longer with the true me and the true me are gonna have a falling out. Sorry, anyway, back to the question. I don't even know what the question was. Okay, I think I'm done with that question. Like, stressville.com. Someone said, did we just walk past you in Hampstead today? I mean, probably not, considering I have no idea where Hampstead is. And probably not, considering I've not had even a breath, a whim, a glimpse of fresh air today, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I am actually so bad at geography. Like my geography knowledge goes as far as TFL Zone 1 London. I actually wanted to do geography GCSE, and my geography teacher wouldn't let me. I got like a U in the year 9 end of year exams, and he was like, I literally, like, we cannot let you do geography. And I was like, why? I really like rocks. And then I did Spanish, and I was predicted a C. Pulled it out the I did not mean to say that. Pulled it out the bag is what I meant to say. Gosh, we took some right turns there. I did not mean to say that. I ended up getting an A. Salsa, salsa, quinceañera, baila. Not that I can remember anything that I learned other than hola, estas, and Barcelona. Oh, and paella. I love a good paella me. Anyway, I then went back for 6th form, saw my Spanish teacher, and I was like, oh my god, Miss Bleep. Because, you know, I'm not really in the mental space or financial space to be getting sued right now. Well, she looked like Hannah Montana, so we'll call her Hannah Montana. I was like, oh my god, Hannah Montana, are you proud of me? You know, I got an A. Like, can you believe it? And she was like, I always knew you could. And I was like, excuse a diddly me. No, you did not. You predicted me a C. If you always knew that I could get an A, why wouldn't you predict me an A in the first place? That lying little girl. She was literally like a 45-year-old woman with 2 kids. Anyway, I don't really know how I got to this point of this conversation, but hi, subscribe. Jesus Christ. My heart palpitations through the roof, darling. Get that fire erected door arm out. I literally have no idea if blush even does anything to my face, yet I put it on my face every single time I do makeup. Why? Because all the other beauty gurus do it, and I don't want FOMO. I have a serious condition of FOMO, by the way. Like, I'm an extremely jealous person. If I even see my friends in a 5-mile radius, a 5-mile circumference of each other on snap maps, that's it, friendship over. I am shredding any personal belongings belonging to them which have been left in my household, because finders keepers, losers weepers. We learned that in year 3. Keep up, sweetheart. Oh, this is an interesting one. Do you believe in astrology at all? Do you find your sign relatable? I don't know if I'm gonna be like, get A for this. I don't really know. I feel like the astrology crew, the astrology posse, the gang, just shut up. Like, why do you feel the need to speak sometimes? I do slightly feel like it's a load of, for lack of better term, cow poo. Now, I am a Gemini, and am I gonna be the most Gemini person you ever meet? Yes. However, comma. Maybe if I like looked into it more, I would believe it more. But I just don't understand how people like have so much knowledge about that sort of thing. Like I could be at McDonald's and order a quarter pounder with cheese and I would take the gherkin out and my astrology friend would be like, oh my god, Lewis, you are such a Gemini. That is such a Gemini thing to do. Or we'd be like at Tesco's and I go for Quavers over Sainsbury's in my £3 meal deal and they'll be like, oh, you are such a Gemini. Like, how? Where's the correlation? Please show me the book where it says the meal deal guide to astrology signs. It's just a bit perplexing to me, darling. Honestly, I've got a small little pea-head brain. As we previously discussed on this channel, I've got about 2 brain cells. I can't quite comprehend all those... I don't even know the word. Someone said about like cancel culture and all that stuff. Now, no one asked for my opinion. Well, I mean, that girl just did, so technically I just lied. Naughty, naughty boy. But in my humble, honest opinion, I don't believe cancel culture is really real as of right now. As of the current day I'm filming this, I don't really believe cancel culture is real because if it was real, there is a multitude of people who would no longer have a career or platform. That being said, what I want to say when it comes to like YouTubers or public figures or just anyone in general being called out for like stuff that they've done in the past, if the apology is not meant for you, just sit there and eat your food and shut your big fat pie hole. If the apology is not for you to accept. Like when a public figure gets called out for being racist and I look at the replies, it's all the white people being like, oh my god, we know you didn't mean it like that. Like it is okay. Like shut up! It's not for you to accept the apology. Or if like a public figure gets called out for like using homophobic slurs and like straight people are in the comments being like, you were young. You had no idea. Okay, sweetheart, if you don't shut your trap. But yeah, I don't really believe cancel culture is real. Someone left a question saying, was it hard for you? Was it hard for you in school? No offense, but I feel like you wouldn't fit in. Well, I actually had quite a normal school experience. I wasn't like popular, I wasn't like unpopular, I had like a very normal group of friends. But thanks. Thanks. That was like the equivalent to those TikTok comments. I love your confidence. If I ever get a comment which says your confidence or I love your confidence, that just know that's my social media career over and done. I'm out. Like please, Rebecca, expand on your point. What am I being confident about right here in this TikTok of me dancing to Megan Thee Stallion Savage? Someone said, do you ever see yourself getting married or even being in a relationship? Now, I'm not trying to be like one of those girls who is like, me? A relationship? Never. I could never. But like, okay, this is gonna make me sound like a literal crazy person. Like, cuckoo! Anyone in there? I mean, I say that this is gonna make me sound like a crazy person, but you probably have been watching my channel. So I'm pretty sure nothing much could shock you at this point. Anyway, I do feel like I'm slightly That's So Raven-ish. I feel like I'm a little bit psychic, but not in the sense of like seeing visions and seeing the future. But I just know like innately if something is or isn't gonna happen. Like I would always used to guess my positions in the cross-country races in school. I'm gonna come 5th in this race and I would come 5th. Like where is my Disney Channel show? Anyway, I genuinely don't ever see me being in a relationship and that kind of sounds crazy, but to answer your question, I probably don't see myself getting married. And it's not like really, like, you know those girls who like have scrapbooks? Like they had already planned their dream wedding before they had even sat their sats. That's not me. I couldn't give a sh. Someone also asked, is there any secret relationships? Sweetheart. Sweetheart. If I am not updating you on a relationship, and this goes out to my grandma, my aunties, my uncles, next Christmas, this is a PSA and this is your one and only warning. If I hear you bring this up at Christmas, come on, let's go outside. I have been on this world's earth, on this beautiful God green earth for 21 years now. And that whole relationship sector of my life has not changed once. Not even a slight, not even a slight tip of the edge, not even a slight, is she about to go? No, flat as a pancake. So if you do not hear from me, if I'm not updating you via a Google Chrome tab, via an Instagram story, even via a newsletter, if you do not hear an update from my word of mouth, please just assume nothing has changed. Because if nothing has changed for the past 21 years, what makes you think anything has changed now? If you really look at the probability, if we break it down and get Einstein on this, the probability is nothing's changed. Honestly, at this point of lockdown, I do not get out of bed until about 2:30 p.m. because my body will not let me. I can't be bothered. So if I can't do that, what makes you think I have bones in my body that could be bothered to actually invest time into another individual? Hi! I've just stuck on my lashes. Oh my god, I used a new pair of lashes today. These are from Unicorn Cosmetics in the style Dragoness. Ow. They are beautiful, they're delightful, they're I overuse lashes to the point where it's actually disgusting. Like, they will literally have 3 little individual lashes still sticking out and I'll be like, perfect. And then whenever I use a new pair, I'm like, wow, this is luxury. This is what it feels like to be rich. Someone asked, would you ever live in America? I would live in LA, I think. Oh my god, if you have not watched Selling Sunset on Netflix, literally watch it right now. Watching that show has made me realize a one-bedroom flat in London is not my calling in life. It's not my destiny. Like, I know God's plan when he created me was for me to live in that $80 million listing that Davina had on Selling Sunset. Like, as much as that show is my favorite show in the entire world, it stresses me out watching it because I'm watching it and I'm like, I need to live in one of those houses. It's actually a need at this point. It's not a want, it's not a desire. It is a need as much as water and oxygen. So if that doesn't happen by November 2020, I'm wanting a refund on life. Someone asked, do you have any siblings? Right, I did a TikTok with my brothers in, like, maybe like a few weeks ago. And all the comments were like, is it just me, but I never imagined he'd have a family? Like, hello? I don't know if you did GCSE biology, but the natural cause is that you do have a family. I did not just get dropped here by NASA or the bloody stork which delivers babies. I have two brothers, one older, one younger, but I don't put them really in my social media because, you know, they are normal and want respectable jobs and actually don't want their career to be them screaming in a bedroom on their own. Oh no, I've just done freckles and I've lost my beauty blender. Oh jeez Louise, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. It's like use my foundation brush to try and... Oh, this works, it's fine, don't worry people. Oh wow, this actually low-key worked better than the beauty blender. Oh, hello, new technique. Oh, my mind is the mind of a mastermind. Someone asked, how long do you think the talking stage should be for? Well, you know me, I am the relationship expert. The amount of relationships I've been in, gosh. Not even pie has enough digits to cover that. And I mean the mathematical pie, not like a yummy chicken pie or ooh, even a fish pie. Oh gosh, I'm hungry. Well, it depends what you mean by talking. If you mean talking without meeting, no more than like 3 weeks. You haven't met after 3 weeks, it's like you're just prolonging it. And I feel like when you meet someone, it can actually be quite a turn off. Like, what if they speak in a way which you don't like? Or like, you could go to Nando's and he could get lemon and herb on his chicken. That is a deal breaker. Like, I don't want to be with someone who gets lemon and herb on their bloody chicken. But if you mean like, from like talking and dating and then to being official boyfriend and girlfriend or boyfriend and boyfriend or girlfriend and girlfriend, you know, we do not judge here. I would say around 6 months. It's a little bit of a sticky one. Oh my god, if you are still talking after 9 months and he's still not asked you to be in a relationship, I think you'd have to reevaluate the situation, sweetheart. Ooh, what's your opinion on low-waist jeans in 2020? I bloody love it. I love it. Whenever I see low-waist jeans on my TikTok for you page, I get so gassed. I think they look so sick on girls. Oh, when you have a low-waist jean and a little crop top and your whole stomach is out, oh, darling, the nunnery is shook to the core. I didn't become a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag. I think it's so cute and I wish, it really upsets me when I see comments being like, I wish I had the confidence to do this, because like, I feel like you should ask yourself, do you ever like look at someone else's outfit and judge their body like in it? Like, okay, yeah, I judge people's clothes because that is a personal choice, and if you are leaving the house in Joni jeans in 2020, I will be judging you. I'm telling you that as a fact right now. But I would never look at someone's outfit and be like, ooh, her body does not suit that. I literally look at the clothes, and I feel like most people do the same. Like, no one like looks at your outfit based on your body. I wish people just have the confidence to wear what they want. Just be true to who you are. Where is Jessie J? Has anyone seen Jessie J anytime soon? Hashtag find Jessie J. Good at trending on Twitter, people. What's your biggest goal in life? Oh my god, honestly, it's to not compare myself. And I don't really mean in terms of looks, because I mean, look at me, I don't need to compare myself. I mean in terms of constantly comparing myself like to other people my age or people older, people younger, doing stuff like, what is your Nando's order? I will get the grilled chicken wrap, add the halloumi in, take out the lettuce because it's just, the Nando's lettuce in the wrap tastes a little bit artificial. It sort of tastes like Play-Doh lettuce, like, you know, the kind of lettuce that you get in that little playpen kitchen when you were like 8 years old. Chicken will usually be medium. And if I'm getting size, it will either be garlic bread, but I'm only getting garlic bread if I'm in the sauce, so then I can get peri-peri sauce. Because when you get peri-peri sauce delivered, it just spills everywhere and it's literally a nightmare, love. If I'm getting it delivered to home, I will have no sides and I'll just get the extra of the halloumi little bites, which you can dip in the sauce. Oh my god, I am the halloumi king. At my wedding, there will be halloumi. At my funeral, there will be halloumi. At my 30th birthday party, there will be halloumi. Honestly, just any day, there will be halloumi. On a day where I just go to the Sainsbury's fish aisle to buy some salmon, I will get home and there will be halloumi. It's an integral part to my day. It's just as integral as oxygen to me. Alright, well, I am now ready. I've not actually looked in a mirror yet. Let me see what I look like. Great, I hate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys check out NCS and the website. Check out how you can get this little t-shirt yourself and find out how you can do good this summer in your community. Because who doesn't want to do a little bit of good? Sweetheart, the sun is always shining better on the other side. Why did I say that? And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye. Don't miss me too much.